5 Iranians, including 14-year-old girl, sentenced to lashes. 5 people convicted of abduction and theft, including a 14-year-old girl and a pregnant woman, were sentenced to overall 350 lashes by the Tehran Criminal Court. According to the state-run Iran Daily, the 14-year-old girl was sentenced to 70 lashes and 20 months in prison, while the others convicted in the case, a pregnant woman and 3 young men, were each sentenced to 8 years in prison for abduction and 6 years of prison and 70 lashes for theft. The sentences were announced on Sunday in the 7th branch of the Tehran Criminal Court. This is not the first time the regime sentenced a minor to lashes. In July, the Iranian Judiciary sentenced a 17-year-old boy to 100 lashes, despite the civil suit being retracted by the victim's family. August is marked by arrests and harsh sentences of activists in Iran. Iran Human Rights Monitor has issued their monthly report into human rights abuses in Iran, and, as always, it makes for disturbing reading. The August report, published on the Iran HRM website, is filled with examples of a brutal clampdown on Iranian society in the midst of various economic, social and political crises in an attempt to silence dissent. At least 41 people were executed in Iran in August, with 2 executions taking place in public. Over 30 activists, workers and journalists have been sentenced to flogging and prison, 21 of them for participating in protests. Iran's latest nuclear deal breach is installation of over 30 new centrifuges. The Iranian regime has installed dozens of advanced centrifuges to accelerate uranium enrichment, the United Nations atomic watchdog disclosed Monday, a revelation representing just the latest in a series of provocative breaches of the 2015 nuclear deal by the mullah's regime. A spokesperson for the IAEA said Monday inspectors confirmed the new centrifuges, which include 30 advanced IR-6 and 3 IR-6S models. The centrifuges had been or were being installed, but had not yet been tested, according to the spokesperson. Tehran has already breached the deal with the stockpile and enrichment level limits, which is meant to keep the regime from building atomic weapons. The US looks to target more Chinese entities for buying Iran's oil. The US will continue to target Chinese entities purchasing oil from Iran as Washington looks to exert maximum pressure to squeeze Tehran's exports off the market. US Deputy Energy Secretary Dan Brouillette said on Monday, certain individuals and certain companies have already been designated. There have already been certain designations by the US Department of Treasury, and if there are additional activities that the Chinese engage in, then there will be strong considerations given to additional designations.